Okay, so I have a master bathroom to do here in Andover, Massachusetts. I'm gonna do some prep work on these walls here and in the shower stall. This is actually a steam room, so I'm gonna need to do some prep in here to waterproof this. Make sure it's all sealed up, and then we'll start tiling. So everything is all waterproofed. The pink stuff you see is Hydroflex by Tech, and the backer board is DensShield. So everything now is all watertight. And I had to skim out a little bit of this couple of areas there because it wasn't perfectly flat, but not a big deal. So I also got the mud in here, and I got a ledger board on the wall there to start, so I can get ready to start tiling. And that's what we're going to do. Subway tile up to a certain height, and there's a subway tile, 3x6 white subway tile. And then on top of the 3x6 subway tile is going to be a Carrara pencil liner, and then a I think it's like a 1x2 or 1.5 by 2 inch marble tile, and then there's going to be another pencil liner, Carrara pencil liner on top of that, and then there's going to be a chair rail on top of that, and that'll be the end of it in the main area. But in the shower stall, it's going to continue up with 4 1/4 tile of the same color. So that's the plan. So I've got the knee wall done, and I've got some more tile up. So I cut in this niche here and waterproofed it, and we're going to continue tiling with the 4 1/4 tile. So I leave out the last row of tile so that when I put the ceiling in on a diagonal, it's easier to cut put the ceiling in, then cut the straight cuts to the ceiling instead of trying to cut the diagonal cuts to the wall. So I've got all this niche all tiled and framed in with the 2x6 cap, and then we'll continue tiling on the rest of the walls up to the shower. So I left that last row out so that on the bottom there, because I got a basket weave marble shower floor, it's also Carrara, and it's just easier to cut that in and then cut the wall tile on top of it instead of trying to cut all those little pieces. So that's it. The shower stall is basically done except for that header there. Ran out of some 4 1/4 tile, so I'm going to have some more of that come in a couple of days, and then we'll finish it up. But other than that, just finished the tile in the rest of the bathroom, and then we'll start grouting. So I still got to put this liner in, and I got this other wall over here to do, and shouldn't take too long now. So there it is. Everything is tiled, the walls, and ready for grout. So that's what I'm going to do next, is grout, and then I'll put the shower floor in. And when the tile comes in for the header, I'll put that in too and grout it. I started grouting here, and so the top part's grouted. I'm going to continue around the rest of the bathroom and finish grouting everything, caulk everything, and that way I don't need to be working on top of the new shower floor and won't be scratching. The marble is delicate, so that way I can stay off it. Just put the floor in, put in the last row of wall tile, and then grout it and throw the floor into the master bathroom. That jacuzzi deck there is going to get some panels on the front, and they're going to have some Carrara marble fabricated to go on the top deck there. I'm not going to be doing that. So anyway, I got the header in. Tile finally came in. Everything is grouted and caulked. The next thing to do is the shower floor. So there's the shower floor. That's a basket weave Carrara with a white dot, and that's in. And I'll start to cut that last row in. Finish that up, grout that, and we'll call this shower stall and walls done. The only thing left now is the master bathroom floor, which is going to be Carrara also, a 12 by 12 Carrara tile. You see that slot in the liners there, and that's so the glass can fit in between there, and the glass guy is going to cut the other side with a grinder because it has to line up exactly, and he just prefers to cut it with the grinder instead of me leaving it for him. That way, if it's not lined up exactly, it's not going to be a problem. So anyway, I got the marble floor started here, 12 inch by 12 inch Carrara with a 16th inch grout line, and continue on with the tile. And that's the master bathroom floor done. The only thing left is to grout this floor, and this bathroom will be done as far as I'm concerned. Just need to grout this, and then just going to be some finishing touches here with the panel on the jacuzzi, the Carrara on the jacuzzi deck, and the plumber will put in the escutcheons. The glass guys will put in the glass doors, and this bathroom is basically done. Well, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. So yeah, all grouted, buffed up, nice and shiny. Put the doors back on. And all done with this one.